we are back for yet another game. He starts, so yeah, I'll keep. Oh. Well now. Alright. Jeez, all these mirror games. Yeah, I definitely think that mirror is the correct word here, because I'm sure we're gonna see one of them. Don't know which is well, that at least gets rid of one of the lands. Well, I would have actually not minded to draw. So actually, that was a bad sleight of hand there. Would have benefited more if I didn't play sleight of hand, but you never know, right? So that's why you play it. Anyways, my fog bank can block his dude. Actually, in a mirror match, then the Azure Mage is worth more, and this is the one match that the Azure Mage is worth it. Is better than the fog bank in a mirror match. But on the other hand, he could just drop like 3 Terran's invocations. Then I'm definitely happy to have my fog bank. So, you know, it's not an absolute. Nothing in this game is an absolute, except that when you put time warp on your panoptic mirror and he doesn't react, then there's the absolute is that you got infinite turns. But then even then, it's not absolute that you're gonna win, because you could mill yourself. That doesn't really happen often, but you know, it's there. I could repulse his Azure Mage, make him unable to draw a card next turn, draw myself a card, be, you know, 1 card quicker to getting my 5 mana, so, and that's pretty much all I'm trying to do is get mana here, so I'm definitely okay with that plan. You know, this draws me a card, prevents him from drawing a card, he has to drop his dude again, if he even wants to. And there's a land, so all in all, that worked out for me. I'm not too upset about that play. And there's a Telran's invocation on his side. There's a Telran's invocation on my side, which is coming now. Though I could of course drop another fog bank and disperse one of his drakes, but I don't think that's really worth it, especially now when I have another Telran's invocation. Definitely want to start getting these out there. You know what? I could just win from damage here, because with another Telran's invocation and Spiketail Drake here, I could just drop enough drakes that suddenly I time warp and win. But this is the annoying part, of course. Another card that I don't use in my deck screws me in the mirror game, in the mirror match. So that's. But I still. You know what? This. Okay. Yeah, go. Sure. It's still a even trade. I lose 1 Drake, he loses 1 Drake, so no damage to me. Yeah, I didn't think he thought about that and well enough. Right of replication, this dude, nah. Disperse his favorable winds when he attacks. Fog bank now. That's okay, but I'd rather do that later when I've got more dude breaks on the field, you know. So let's get in for 2 damage then. This does allow him to use his Azure Mage, but on the other hand, card advantage isn't everything, of course, and I have so many cards that I'd rather just, you know, be playing them, I guess. So yeah, Mr. Fractales. Did I say good luck yet? Good luck. Dehydration. Well, I could bounce my dude, but that's completely irrelevant. So yeah, that Drake is gone for good. Now he stays back with his dude, of course. So I don't have the land. If I drew land here and he had Mana Leak, then I'd be fine. But so I can trick him, but I can't play the Disperse now, and I don't have a good target for the Rite of Replication unless you count Azure Mage. And I don't, so I guess what I do is just Disperse now, because there's no way of tricking him, because I don't know if he's got the Mana Leak, so that would sooner trick me than him. So yeah, just in case he has the Mana Leak, I do it now, and then I'll attack when I know it's safe. Yeah. Safety first. Not really old school etiquette, because I'm not old school. But that's just my thinking there. Yeah. Well, I'm tapped out, so he can do whatever, yeah, such as draw cards. He only has 3 cards, I don't know. Did he start with less than 7? He must have. And a Kraken Hatchling. Second one. He must not be happy about getting those Kraken Hatchlings here, though. That's something that definitely doesn't screw me for not running these in the mirror match. So, yeah. Come on, if I had land now. I think I do just copy his Azure Mage, because... Yep. I do just copy that, because if I don't draw land next turn, then at least I can draw a card, another card, and hope that that's a land, because I'm getting to be in trouble with this kind of hand. So I can attack, he can attack. We're both in the same boat. Could use some. I could definitely use some mana. Whatever gave you that idea? So this is my amazing Future Sight I can play for 4 mana, yeah. But he tapped out, and I got Future Sight, so... On the other hand, I also have Spiketail Drake, so if I get Spiketail Drake out, then he can't do much, but he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And... if he drops his 8th land, then Spiketail Drake is kinda useless. On the other hand, if you don't drop it now, then it's gonna be useful, but... I just want to get the Future Sight out, because that, you know, guarantees me card advantage. So yeah, of course, after I decide to finally copy his Azure Mage, that's when I draw my land. And the Azure Mage is again pretty useless for me. But you know what, I had to do it, because if I didn't draw the land there, then I would have been fucked if I didn't. So that's the story. Sticking to it. Time warp. Well, my Spiketail Drake could have stopped that. I know. But yeah, this is a desperation time warp more than anything. He is looking for something to get rid of my Future Sight before I untap to use it. And he only has 2 cards in hand. I have more cards than him, and I have the Future Sight out, so I can get card advantage. So yeah, I'm definitely in a better spot. But who's to say he's not just gonna draw his drop his Panoptic Mirror anytime soon? You know, card advantage doesn't really matter then unless I get bounce for it. Or I can get infinite turns myself before he does. Gets back his Time Warp, plays it again. Okay. There you go. See, there's some amount of turns. 1 card in hand, I don't know what it is, but this is not bad for him. But he is just, you know, stalling to draw bounce, I'm thinking, and just dropping the card, and still just 1 card. Well, it could be Rite of Replication on my... No, I don't have him out. I'm confused because it's only an Azure Mage. He gets a bunch of these, okay. That's dangerous, but... I don't know, it's not terrible either. But I guess he was time warping to get up 9 lands, so... Not bad. Could have been worse for me though. Land off the top, another land. Dang it. Yeah, so I could time warp myself. But what's the point of doing that? Not really. Spiketail Drake is pretty good here. Like, I can block 2, block 1, get only 9 damage to me. And Spiketail Drake, when he has 0 cards on the field, means that I can hopefully stop most of his worst tricks. But he's 9 mana though. Yeah, so staying back. Yeah, that wasn't enough of an advantage I wanted to get with the Future Sight. So I'm just hoping that he draws nothing. That he draws bogus, zipkas, and nada. He still has the Ring of Evil style though, and this guy is pretty big about now. So I have to block that guy actually. Well, I can block it with the Azure Mage. that thing's kinda not really useful to me, especially now with Future Sight out there. It's gonna disperse my... Stop. No. I'm okay with that. I thought he was gonna get rid of the Future Sight actually. But he's totally going for the offense now. Drawing cards with that thing though. Not a ring. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, I got the card advantage, but I don't have the life. Not attacking with 4/8. Okay. One of them. Another one of them. Can't double block here, so probably gonna have to block with the... Well, Spiketail isn't gonna be that useful, so I take 9 here. Kill 1, block 2. Not a good day for me. Land off the top. Another land there. Come on now. Could draw the land. Hope to get something else. It's either that or Time Warp right now, and that's kind of the same thing, except I get to untap with whatever I draw. Well, it's gonna be this. Another land. Jeez. Well, Fog Bank. I am not getting lucky here. That's a lot of land on top there. That is a lot of land. Man. Certainly not the kind of cards I was hoping for. Well, I guess we're gonna look on the bright side. This means his mana leaks are that much more useless. And lucky he draws another land here as well. Definitely use like a Rite of Replication or, you know, Mirror. Mirror would be nice. Yeah. Something to get my Rite of Replication out of the graveyard would be not bad either. And he's just drawing cards off the Azure Mage, so he's not completely getting card disadvantage, and certainly not if I'm drawing useless lands. Now he's attacking with 4. I don't know why he didn't do that earlier, but yeah. Gotta block the 4/8. Gotta kill the Azure Mage. Gotta block another one of these. Gotta block another one of these. And take 9. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Actually 10. Hydro Surge, of course. Of course. Well, now I go to 1, so probably gonna have to play this Time Warp anyways. Yeah, this isn't good.